Hi, Robert here from Admon Machinery, and welcome to another episode of Admon TV. Today I'd like to introduce our senior mechanic, Adam. Hello. And today we'll be talking about storing a machine over winter and getting it ready for the summer-spring season. So Adam, what's the importance of storing your mower over the winter period and having it ready for summer?
So the best thing to do is bring it in now, get it serviced, as we all know. Over the winter months we tend to put things away. It's better to get it ready now so that it's prepared and ready for spring summer.
And what else would you get ready for spring summer over the winter period?
So I'd say get your line trimmer, your ride mower, push mower, that sort of stuff ready. They're the machines we'll typically be relying on during spring as the grass starts to grow. Now at times they sort of sit dormant, so we can look into a few other reasons that we should be getting them serviced at this time.
So also, why would we want to get our machine serviced now and not wait until the peak season, spring, summer?
So, being that it is the peak season in spring and summer, now is the perfect time because we're not as busy as we will be. So it's a good time for the machine to have a little bit of time away from home, have a bit of a holiday and a bit of an R&R.
So you're saying people won't miss their machines and they'll have them ready when they need them, is that what you're saying?
That's correct.
Okay. What we have here is a range of handheld products that would normally be stored over the winter period, and then come spring, summer, we get it out of the shed and it doesn't work. So what do we do over the winter period to make sure these machines are running optimum for spring, summer?
So the best thing to do, bring them down, we'll give them a check over, change the filters, make sure they're all serviced and running the way they should, and make sure that everything is the way it needs to be. So that when it comes time for the spring, summer season, we're able to let the machine start and we can do what we need to.
That's right. So Adam, we talked about servicing over the winter period, having it ready for spring, summer. So if I bought one with a hedge trimmer or a chainsaw ring, do we sharpen blades and things like that so they're ready to go for the springtime?
Of course, there's nothing worse than getting a machine out when you really want to use it and it doesn't cut. So we'll check over the bars and chains on chainsaws, we'll check over the cutter bars on your hedge trimmer. We'll also make sure that the nylon line in your rib snipper is fresh and ready to go, and everything's going to do what it should do. As you said, if it's not a sharp chain or not a sharp blade, it's really not going to cut.
Yeah. And we talk about fluids, replacing fluids in these machines?
Yeah, so we always drain the fuel tanks on them and refresh the fuel in it. We would recommend coming over the winter months to use a good quality fuel and oil with some stabiliser or an oil that's contained a stabilising agent, just to help keep the fuel nice and fresh for when we come into those months that we really rely on the machines.
And what's stabiliser?
So stabiliser is just an additive that we can add into our fuels. We typically do that when we fill them up, and that will help prolong the life of the fuel from a very short time to around a 12-month mark,
right.
Which will keep it fresh in the machine so that when you pull that cord, it's definitely going to start.
Right, excellent. All right, now we're going to talk about the larger machinery that people might have. Rider mowers, chipper shredders, lawn mowers. What do we do with them?
So, same sort of thing as what we do with the small handheld stuff. We check the machines over, make sure the fluid level's correct, air filters and filters are ready to go. Rider mowers will typically pull the cutter deck out from under the machine, make sure everything underneath it is fine, the blades are sharp and ready for spring. Same deal with the chipper, we'll remove the blade set, make sure everything's ready to go, and exactly the same with your rider mower, your push mowers and that sort of stuff. Very important to have nice sharp blades when you come into spring. Nothing worse, as I said, nothing worse than having blunt blades.
Yeah. And also when your chippers, springtime coming, you know, you don't want to pull it out of the shed and it doesn't function, correct?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay, now we have a chipper shredder, rider mower, push mower, a lot larger machinery that we probably haven't got here right now. What happens over the winter period if we don't store them and get them ready correctly?
So these machines typically have a carburetor bowl. So we'll flush the fuel systems out because they can get contaminants in there. Over the winter months especially, it will harden, it won't let fuel come up through the carburetor into the engine. So that does become quite expensive when we have to start pulling carburetors apart and cleaning all the jetting and that sort of stuff out. Your rider mowers, we need to make sure that the drive line is adjusted correctly, there's enough tension on that belt, all the pulleys are lubricated. Same sort of thing with your cutter deck. The cutter deck's a little bit harder because you can get condensation built up in those bearings. Right. So we need to make sure that we have them all greased up and ready to go as well so that they don't rust out and fail. Your chipper, same sort of thing. And the lawn mowers, we really just need to make sure the fuel systems are flushed out. As I said, these all have these larger fuel systems that fuel can contaminate them quite quickly.
So what you're saying is if people store large volumes of fuel at home, it can make an issue, can it?
Absolutely. Well, going back to using a fuel stabiliser and that sort of stuff, if you are going to do that, store large quantities of fuel, make sure you're putting stabiliser in. It is a good thing to do. I would typically recommend maybe just a 5 litre can. You don't need a 20 litre can for these big machines, especially in this sort of application.
And again, relating to fuel again, I know we keep harping on it, but fuel is the biggest killer on these machines.
Absolutely, we need to. Fuel is going to kill your machine.
So it's advisable to get good quality fuel, reputable fuel.
Absolutely, make sure it's from a good service station, a busy service station. Try and get the best quality stuff you can get. We don't want to go high octane because high octane goes off quicker. So 98 is going to go off quicker than 91. So they're not race machines. 91 octane, perfect.
Okay. Battery. Do we maintain battery machines?
Absolutely, of course we do. Things like this, you know, the extra, you've got blades. They're going to jam up, they're going to stick, they're going to get rust and condensation. Same as your fuel tanks and all that sort of stuff. So we need to make sure that these machines are fully operational and that they're all lubricated and set correctly.
So it's not about the motor, it's all about the...
It's all about the cutting attachments on the battery machine. We want to make sure that everything is in optimum condition so that when it comes time, it's ready to go.
Excellent. Adam, we've explained to our customers why we should be servicing and maintaining our machines over the winter period ready for spring, but why should they choose Admon?
Well, at Admon, we've got a fully functioning workshop, we've got every tool needed to provide a great service for yourself. We can also help keep that little bit of peace of mind that the machine's going to be in optimum condition when it comes back to you. We're qualified, fully qualified mechanics, fully qualified technicians in several different manufacturers. We've got all the diagnostic tools required to make sure that all your machines, if there's a fault with it, we can find it straight away, rectify the fault, get the machine back out to the customer so that they can keep enjoying the great outdoors as they should be.
Very good. Do we pick up and deliver on big machines?
Of course. Any machine that you can't bring in yourself, give us a call. We'll organise a pick up and delivery time. Carlo or myself or Robert, someone from here, will come out, pick it up, bring it back to the shop, get it ready, and we can even drop it back to you. And that's just one of the great services we offer here at Admon.
Thanks, Adam. Okay, now that we've given you why you should be bringing your machines in over the winter period ready for spring, if you require any more information, don't forget to head across to our website, admonmachinery.com.au. You can subscribe to our newsletter. We've got VIP Green Thumb, which gives you access to VIP nights, discounts, specials, the whole range of things. Until next time,
enjoy the great outdoors.